Good morning. How we doing? Oh my goodness, chat's fired up this morning. How we doing? I never hear that one. I'm wondering if, because like my speakers are so far away now, I never hear it. I'm sad about it. I don't know when Slam comes in. Slam, hello. Avian, Terea, hello. Enjoy the work and lurk. Hope work goes well today. Got honor first, Norman, hello. Scott, hello. I know we had Raven Lord. Did I miss anyone? Reapray, hello. Stellar Mass, hello. How you all doing? It is Tuesday. Hi, Avian. Hello. How we doing today? You get to watch Nikki stream Cassiodorus. Hello. How are ya? Run. It's not too late. It's Tuesday, isn't it? And we're going to finish ratties. So we've got some Rat Ogors. So these are kind of my last unit of Skaventide because I don't need clan rats. So this is it. This is the last one. So we've got, let me recap. We've got Claw Lord. Raven Lord, thank you so much. 41 dabs. That's a lot of dabs. Got our Claw Lord. We have our Gracier. We have our Engineer. Yesterday we were working on the Warp Blaster, which is getting close. And then off stream I did my Jezzails. And that's it. That's all the ratties. I don't need to do clan rats, so we're not gonna. We're gonna work on Rat Ogors today. That's what I got. Where's Zoomer Pokemon? Rapid Dab. I love it. I love it. Painted So, hello. How are ya? Ozarin, hello. Spearhead will be done. Yeah, so these guys are in the one that includes the starter box. And then I should have the other one. There's a Clan Scryer one as well, which I need to check on my Storm Fiends. I don't know that they're done. I know I started them. I don't know if I finished them. Mikey, hello. How we doing? All right. So I think the plan today is to pick one of these boys and get them pretty far along. And then I will catch the other ones up because that tends to do better for stream. I'm kind of thinking either the one with like the special weapon because he's got some of the warp stone and stuff. And then maybe one with more of the armor. Like maybe these two. What do you guys think? I'll work on these two today and then I'll catch up the last boy later. I think that's the plan. Let's do it. What are you guys up to today? What we got going on? Slam has Riz evolving into Glizzy, evolving into Gyarasaur. Yeah, that's I think that's the sign. That's what I need to call Exalted, right? To I'm old yeller, yeah. I think that's the sign. It's been real. When he gets new substream, we'll have a very high goal for Nikki to do. Squeak, squeak. Well, it's not happening. I don't know what else to tell you guys. You can get excited all you want. They're not happening. Because they are not backlog. You guys can enjoy all the... There are 400 YouTubers painting clan rats right now. You can go have fun with them. Two big boys are nice. I like the desaturated skin tones. Yeah, so this is actually the same workup we've been doing. It's just through the airbrush. So we get a little bit more of the very pale skin here up top. But yeah, we're just gonna dive on in, try and get fur and armor and all those goodies. I finished my Slaughter Priest last night, so it's time to figure out what to do next. Let's go. I love your little fish guys. They're so cool. I didn't know if that was the box art scheme, but I love the like green you did with them and then the pop of red. They look so good. You guys did not see them. They're in the July challenge. Go check out Osirin's Fishmen. They're so cool. I'm about to throw them away. I don't know if anyone needs clan rats. I mean, I've kept them just in case. But no, we're good. I don't even take a lot. I take just enough to fill out my list. Because I don't hate myself the way that others do. Enjoy building the Rat Ogres. I didn't actually build mine. Scott built mine, so I can't speak to the build for these. The other rats were alright. I just really don't like the push fit models, the kits. I don't like the having to smush things together. I'd rather glue and get it all right where I want it, not have to finagle a couple pieces together. I'm doing okay. I'm excited to get these guys finished up. I took a late work night last night. I got these guys airbrushed. I primed our last round of Imperial Fists. I'm gonna work on those today. They also have, I'm kind of excited to work on these. For the Inceptors, they did the smoky, so these will come out of the thruster packs. So I had to clean up a bunch of mold lines last night. I realized as I was going to prime that they needed a lot of cleanup. So got those cleaned up last night. But we're gonna work on those. But yeah, I'm doing alright. What are you up to today, Pantso? I need one damn bit from the stupid clan rat sprues, and I'm struggling to wait, what do you need? Little glass derpy than the old ones, yes, absolutely. Let's go to the box art. I wish I could say I really like them. The model's just some issues that kind of bug me. I know that when I was looking at my other side stuff, it's definitely more board game miniatures. Is that kind of what you're thinking? Medallion, thank you so much for hitting that button for 15 months of button. Thank you for the support. How are you today? Welcome, welcome. I did, you probably noticed, I updated my little goal thingy down here. So hopefully it's a little easier to see. I feel like the white with the thin text was a little rough to see. My favorite part, though, is when one comes in, you guys will see, it's black and pink. And the color scheme they called it was Edgeworth. And I thought that was perfect. So, well, I don't use a lot of pink on my setup. I felt like it had to happen. So we got the Edgeworth goal. So much better than the Fragile Clear Steg, yes. Yeah. Scott, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Spirit Sparrow. Spirit Sparrow, enjoy those emotes. Testing. See, there it is. Look at Edgeworth's colors. Thank you. I appreciate it. Would you be glad to see the back of the yellow dudes? You would think so, but I have more yellow dudes coming. It'll be nice to get one batch done. Yeah. Yeah. Working, but home building. Ooh, Lego with the misses. What are we building? Exciting 14th wedding anniversary day. Happy anniversary. That's exciting. Congrats. Just playing the Jesuits didn't get a specialist. The one with the gun that's extra chunky feels like it should be special. And I goofed up the first time because I think they're actually mislabeled in the book. I had to make sure I got the chunky gun. I need a few of the scryer heads that they give you one of. Okay. If you're looking for that, send me a photo. Because I'm not gonna need it. I got you. I got you. Let's see. Dune. Ooh, Ornithopter. Very nice. That'll be fun. I don't know. I kind of dig the quieter, kind of the same. When we do Valentine's, we do stuff in. We don't usually go out for it. There's something nice about just spending that time together. And obviously it's Valentine's, so it's all marked up anyway. That's it on the nose. There's big inconsistencies between the various sculpts. Details that are one sculpt are not the others, that kind of thing. Happy with the paint job. Wish the model quality was consistent throughout all the sculpts. Yeah. It felt very much board game miniatures. But you did an amazing job, Ozaren. They look amazing. Well done. Making me want little fish guys. You know they screwed up, they mislabeled which one was the special one. So I ended up building one thinking it was my sergeant, and it wasn't. I had to go back and pry off an arm so I could get the chunky gun. But yes, GW, literally just call your girl up. If you need someone to test your instructions, just please, please hit me up. I'll build it for you and I'll let you know. I will let you know. Hit girl up. Jazzy, welcome in. How are you? Might do something for. I think that's kind of what we wanted to do. Obviously, with our remodel, it kind of threw things off. But a trip or something for a big anniversary. I like that idea. Go do something together. I offered to grab it. I know. We need to play first. If we like it, I have no problem picking it up. But we've not played it yet. We need think both of us have realized we need to maybe figure out the schedule thing. Maybe it's causing more trouble than we think. Amusing fact was done by computer makes me laugh. A lot of the models you see in magazines are the prototypes, yeah. Now they fired the playtesting teams due to leaks. I plan to save the rest of the box for next month's challenge. Gonna finish it up and try and get some games and let's go. I guess they're locally. Do you have people to play with? I think we have a couple people here. I feel like it's the few people that would also play Malifaux also have the other side. But I don't think I've seen it just, like, randomly. I'm going through this paint like crazy. Hold on, chat. Need some more. I tried to paint, realized that I have crappy brushes. Need to find new ones that are, which are somewhere. Just hiding. Brushes hiding out. They're even scared of your backlog. Student can't get their unpaid interns check instructions. They won't pay a third party for it. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. I just feel bad for, like, obviously if you've built some GW, you know that it's an option. I always think of the poor people who are like, that's their first model kit. And right out the gate, some of it's wrong. Like, it's just... That's always what I think of, I think. Especially coming from content creation, where I'm with a lot of new hobbyists a lot of the time. That's just always where my first thought goes. Like, obviously I can figure out what piece needs to be there, but... someone new just trying to hop in with a new army, it's annoying. I don't think they think about it. People play Malifaux? Wow, autocorrect. People play Halifax, yeah. There's a handful. But it's definitely... You gotta organize it. I guess. As you know, the local scene. There are some people I wouldn't want to play Malifaux with. Talked about that a little bit this weekend, I think. Some of those same people, yeah. For the most part here, though, you have to organize it. There's a store that has Thursday night set aside for other side. Oh, wow. It's a new thing there. The community is just getting started. That's so exciting, Osirin. I hope that it goes well as far as, like, the community picking up and running with it. That's such a make or break for some of those games. I feel like other side definitely in that boat. Well, cool. I hope that goes well. I finally got my titanium core box, but I haven't even touched it yet. That's okay. It'll be there when you're ready. I'm glad that it came in. I was trying to decide if I get anything with Gen Con sale, but I still need to work on... I've got one more box for Tri-Chi that kind of came in after I got the other Brewmaster stuff. And then I have the, like, Red Library and Story keywords I want to work on. So I should probably do those first. So I'm not super sold on the, like, Alice in Wonderland set. So I can wait on that. I don't like our local Malifaux scene, yeah. I'd be happy to play you. But, kind of agree. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for the giant emote in the bits. Look at him. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. Welcome in. Hope you feel better soon. Oh. Trying to find the kimono box, and there, if I type the kimono tapes, oh, it's just for kimono. Furniture markets for $80. Wait, as last chance to buy. Is that a limited thing? Yeah, stop buying so many kimonos. Rats, welcome in. How are you? Rats are doing well. This is our last unit today. What you up to? Here. I need to see what I even have for Malifaux now. It's a fun game, but it's brutal. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I thought you were bending it like on purpose. Oops. It's tough when, like, chat's scrolling and you try to do something too. I've had that happen a few times. I'm gonna see what I'm sorry, I read that. If you guys are interested in Malifaux, though, we do have that link. So thank you for throwing that in the chat. if you guys are interested in the Gen Con sale. That link does help to support streams. So if you want to pick up some cool stuff and help the stream, it is there. Thank you, thank you. It's not limited to a miniature market's being weird. They're just trying to clear it, maybe. For stock. They carry so much stuff. Oh, come on. I'm at the end of this bottle, too. I need to make a Vallejo paint order. I just hate that our local store doesn't carry it anymore. I just need to make an order. It's just tough because I like to like shake the bottle and make sure the paint's good. And if I do the order, I don't get to do that. Is the Gen Con sale up? Not just yet. Yeah, it'll be during actual Gen Con. We'll throw it in the Discord when it is, though. No, you're good, Bets. All good. Malifaux should have one. Kingdom Death should have one. Anyone else waiting for certain Gen Con sales? Those are the two I'll be watching. I think a couple people from chat have mentioned going to Gen Con. But yeah, we'll throw that in the Discord when it's up. I think my mouth is maxed out right now. I have 2 full crews. One's a pretty big one. Yeah, I think I may skip this one. Just because I have stuff from previous sales. If I were caught up, I would be looking. But... And then I have my other side that I need to start to. Got my very creepy ladies I picked up. Trying to be good. Alright, I need to call about the car. Ooh. That'll help you be good, maybe, Avian. Maybe get that car paid for, and maybe that'll help. Unfortunately. Upgraded 2 pieces to the new raid gear. Shattered all the material from the old gear. The great swapping has begun. You see if Tabletop Combat is doing the event stuff. Oh, for Gen Con? Negador Online? Yeah. I'm glad when they do, like, online sales along with in-person sales. It's nice when they do that. To sell my Reaver Titan? I don't have a Reaver Titan. I will steal and sell a Reaver. I will do that. We have a Warlord. Is that what you're thinking? I'm like, when have I mentioned a Reaver Titan? I don't have any more of the black. What you took from me was the last bit. Okay. And I'm trying to only use that when I need. Okay, let's make an order. Because I probably need to get more yellow once we got more Imperial Fists coming too. So I had stocked up, but then we got more fists. Probably time. You know what? I'm gonna just stick with this guy for right now. We'll do the second one maybe a bit later in stream. Get out of here. I'll just stick with this guy for a little bit. I do have the Eldari Titan. I put that away for a little bit after the Custody commission. That was an on-purpose shelving because I didn't want to think about Forge World for a little bit. Let's see, I have bills to pay. No people to get cheaper. Plus shipping. Yeah. Yeah. All things. Ye just delete us for the good Eldari. That's right. Just the thought of working on big resin things at that time was too much. It had to go away. We'll work on it again. That's how it goes with Warhammer stuff. It all comes around. Until recently, I really wouldn't sell anything because I knew I'd want to work on it just later. But it'll have its time. But yeah, excited to see everything that goes up for Gen Con. Excited for everyone going. Hope you have a good time. I need to see if anyone's doing a ReaperCon. I don't know if we're planning. If we do, I think it would be just to go play games with people, but probably be it. The War Machine Horde stuff is in Last Chance too. Who would have thought? The War Machine stuff's still interesting. I still get, like, the email updates from Steamforged for all that. Anyone else following the War Machine now that they've been bought out? I have a whole BFG Imperial fleet I'm trying to get rid of. What other hobby news? We got the new starter sets for Age of Sigmar. We had the new codex yesterday, so Imperial Agents for 40k. I guess now that we've had a day to digest that, what do we think? I think it's kind of cool if throwing in a bunch of little dudes all together, but not something that's my vibe. But cool that they have an option to now all go together. I don't think they would do very well on their own, so. Yeah, Steamforged Games has War Machine now. Wallace in the wrong trousers? Yeah, that mini is rough. It is rough. It looks like it's such an old sculpt, like style-wise. It looks like an old miniature. That means either broken bad or broken way too good. You know how expensive BFG stuff is? Yeah. I feel like a lot of that's become 3D print stuff, right? Yeah, I feel like everything I see of it is 3D print, unless you're just really, really needing the original stuff. I feel like I mostly see 3D print now. William, hello! My mobile chat has yesterday's chat log in it, and it said, wrapping up here, thanks all, and I went, what? We here, how are you? That's interesting that I kept it from yesterday, goodness. What you up to today, Will? We are working on Rat Ogors. Big, beefy rats. Trying to get all of his cloth started here. I'm gonna be real lazy with this cloth. We're just gonna do a wash and some highlights later. Because it's good enough for tabletop. That's all I care about. I didn't appreciate how much detail didn't make it from the old model to new. It's just very strange design choices. Yeah, it looks like an old model. It looks hell. I don't know how long they've just been sitting on it, but. Wasted mine, thank you for the bits. The heavy breathing plague bearer is here. He is. How are you? Thank you for bits for Giant Reed. Even if it doesn't support produce it, so why bother trying to get originals? Wait. Oh, for BFG? Yeah. Yeah. And slowly but surely, don't have a resin printer, gotcha. Like getting a few official models here and there, a few Imperial ships, and then some NIDs I got for super cheap. You know, big on nostalgia and bringing back old games. Surprised I haven't brought it back. Do you guys think they would? With, yeah. Blood Bowl got a whole bunch more support. Necromunda's still getting support. I feel like they shouldn't, because they're already having trouble supporting everything they've got. But do you think they would try? Shouldn't and will they are two different questions. Alright, let's do... I'm gonna grab our Screamer Pink and do a little bit of that glaze wash we do on their skin. Let's make more games. We clearly can't produce with the ones we have. Heck yeah. Yeah, I don't think they should, but that doesn't mean they won't. Someone started drafting a 3D sculpt for a Codex cover art version of Codias. It's not a hobby, but I saw a couple people doing like Photoshops to bring over some of the old details and stuff. Floating on Twitter yesterday. Yeah, it's a weird choice. I don't know, I feel like there's just been more misses lately for 40k side of things. That's why I'm kind of excited for us to try some more Sigmar stuff. Sigmar's been a lot more hits, in my opinion. Specialist games don't make the stupid margins, yeah. There's only so much warehouse space, only so many models I can run at one time. Yeah, like that's molds and stock, inventory and updates, and the poor guy that has to run back and forth with inventory now has to count more things. I don't think they should, but that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. Greetek, welcome in. If I goof that up, please let me know. They're upping their warehouse storage and mold storage. I think that's to keep up with what they've got. I still don't think it's going to be enough, but we'll see. How are you? Welcome in. Isn't they often use the same cover for multiple codex editions? Yes, my bookshelf looks stupid because of it. Don't worry, the return of boarding patrol rules will save it. Now that they discontinued the actual boarding patrol boxes. Yeah. If they skipped out reproducing the old models of old world, they could have more time for current kids. It's, old world continues to be interesting. I don't know. I know some people are very into it. I still don't get it. And then just how they're doing it versus how they did Heresy. It's just been interesting. But I don't have a horse in either race, so I'm just watching. I'm just watching. You remember what the last Age of Sigmar miss was? Yeah, restart the 40k clock. Sigmar is just on all cylinders. Their models are great. Spearhead seems to be pretty fun from what I've heard. We're gonna hopefully play here soon. Other than, obviously, we meme about Dominion. That was kind of rough, but that was pre-order numbers and things. But no, Age of Sigmar doing pretty well. Best part was the 6th and 8th had the same covers. 9th edition Tau is just the 6th edition Tau Codex. Yeah, they like changed the title. There's a lot of that. A lot of that. I've had that several times when I go back to the bookshelf and I'm like, which freaking book do I need? Alright, we gotta sort out these metallics. We got a lot of, want to make sure we mix and match enough to break things up. Let's do these. Proto never should have been released. I think I agree. I don't understand it. I understand. If you want to play fantasy, play like the rules exist. I don't get it. Other than them just not wanting people to go to other rank and file systems. Like I don't get it. But we'll see. We'll see. I also got all the Titanicus stuff. Thank you, Slam. Because I do want to try that. I want to force noob into a game day here. And Adepticon, I think. I still think Titanicus would be fun, depending on what people want to bring. I think Titanicus would be a good one. Trying to figure out what small skirmish games I want to take to Adepticon. Which, man, we were all excited to fly, and I think we're leaning towards driving again with all the flight issues that have been happening. Everyone I know who's been... Obviously, the CrowdStrike thing makes it a little tougher now, but, like, so many people getting just delayed for days because of flights and things. Even before that, people are having trouble. I don't know that I want to fly. What do you think the reason is that 40k has had so many busts? They moved their talent data to Sigmar, try and bolster the flagging franchise. They lost the thread with the flagship. I think as soon as they tried to go more tournament, it's just been weird decision after weird decision, honestly. Because, like, they hire separately. I don't think that they really move people, other than, like, people wanting to take other jobs. I don't think they move people that way. That's not something I've heard. I could be wrong, obviously, if someone in chat knows more, but I don't think so. Which is wild, considering the lore-wise we have a giant warp rift separating the galaxy in two. 40K doesn't consolidate what it has. It feels the need to constantly release new rule sets or subsystems. Yeah, continue to set up box sets and then discontinue them. Makes it practically impossible to keep up. Yep. Again, back to what I was saying, like, trying to explain some of this to someone new, like when they come into stream. It's getting harder and harder. People are like, how do I start? And I was like, don't. It's easier for me to take risks on a secondary line than primary run. Yeah, but they're doing so much better. Here's my thing. My big thing is, why does the 40K side not see all the hits and be like, you know what, we should do more of that. We should take some more risks. We should do more of that. I don't know, 40K is just not it right now, at least for me. And I think a lot of it for me stemmed from when they started to go into more meta watch and tournament stuff, and that's when I don't know. That was a pretty big shift for me, at least. I'm just not as interested anymore. I looked at the meta watch video the other week, and I told Connie, that's when I found the FAQ, errata and balanced data slate weren't different names for the same thing. Yes, no, those are completely different things. Yep. Those are different things. And then you have, like, rules commentary, too. Add that to the, on the thing. Autofire, hello! How are you? What you up to today? Welcome back. I hope your trip went well. We are working on my last unit of ratties for Skaventide. So I've got our Rat Ogors left. And then I'll take them off stream and get basing finished, and you're ready for Spearhead. Tournament crap's taking over everything. Yeah, all the rule writers are obsessed with meta people. Yeah. I thought it was all just balance adjustments. No. You're willing to release rules for free, so credit where credit's due. Keep a central, updated database. Most updated rules. That change when the errata are released or whatever, so people have to go to one place. The other one I really hate is when they do point increases, they still don't show, like, the change. It's just like, this unit is 40 points now. And it's like, well, what is it before? This unit is 40 points now. It's like, okay. Thanks, cool, I guess. I don't know. There's a lot of things like that that just add up to, just like, why am I trying to keep up with this? Why do I bother? Just green, 40... No, I don't even think they do green. Yeah. It's not like this is lower or more. Not even like color coding. It's just like, this is different. Sometimes. Rise, welcome in, how are you? It just shows the delta and it's nice color as, yeah. But again, the teams don't talk. So that nice thing that Sigmar has, 40K just doesn't even look at, apparently. Jay says, I had a friend ask, would I recommend getting into 40K as someone who paints some minis, wants to get into the game? I was like, 40K is not your answer. Maybe Kill Team. Don't get into 40K unless you like the vibes and want the minis. Yeah. However, says, I'm good. Had a great time at the convention. And I got home and found that UPS didn't hold my Skaventide box and had been sitting in the rain for a week. Is there anything you can do about that, Autofire? Like, surely, if you had a hold. That's messed up. I'm sorry, Autofire. I'm sorry. It's called like banging your shins on the coffee table. It's just all stubbing your toe. All black and white for 40K except for the pink updates. Yeah, so it just shows that it changed, but you have no idea how. Production cycle's very long for them. So even if they see big wins, you won't see the effect of their products for a year or more, at least do the schedules being set in the store. But I mean, even just the point increase like I'm talking about. There's these little quality of life things that they just ignore. I don't get it. But yeah, that's probably why I won't work on my Eldar for a little bit, and that's okay. That's okay. When it comes back around, we'll hop back in. That's okay. It all comes around. I've been in 40K since 6th edition, so it's, the changes come and go. And then sometimes they come back around and they try it again, and then they go away again, and it's just how it goes. Sometimes things just go in the closet for a bit. And we'll bring them back out later. There is no quality of life. That's true. We're trying. UPS says GW won't allow the hold. UPS also didn't follow our special delivery instructions. Should have protected it better. Models are fine, but the printed stuff. Yeah, the box literally fell apart. No, yeah. Exactly. GW wouldn't allow the hold. That's interesting. I hopefully, like, does insurance kick in at some point? They just, especially if you had put in for it, like, I feel like at some point insurance has to kick in. The rare changes that make quality of life aren't advertised well. Doing the loop constantly, even know it's being changed, and how that's true. If you miss it on Warcom, I have to sometimes remind Scott, where it's like, well, why didn't they like read the article or whatever? It's like, because you're a normal person going up to play 40k every now and then. The people not here, like, in a Twitch chat, eating, living, breathing Warhammer, are not going to see that. Because it's just, like, on some other site that they're probably not checking. But yeah, if you're not in that, like, checking constantly, how are you supposed to know some of these things? I am in it, and I still miss things. There's still sometimes that I need a chat to remind me on something. So yeah. I fell back in love with mini painting. Shop stuff has been stealing my time. Also being tired. That's another thing. It comes around, Jets. Enjoy that shop time, I'd say. Then when you're feeling energized, you can come back to it. That's okay. The website isn't new. It's been around for years. They constantly link it on Twitter. Right. But your casual, normal dude off the street isn't watching that. They're not. I saw a post about Spearhead the other day about whether it invalidates war crime. Just, I don't know because I have no idea about war crime. But it does make sense. I might cut into that. I think for your skirmish player, there's, yeah. You've now kind of divided the skirmishy stuff. I don't know what that means for Warcry, but it's definitely the same audience. And the fact that, like, they do sell Spearhead boxes now. Contacted GW2. UPS said they could change the delivery instructions allowed to hold. GW, oh, never, yeah, put them against each other. Good chat. Yeah, pit them against each other then. Someone's gonna pay for that box, you know? They just need to figure out who. Someone should be paying that, the damage fee. I don't mind if it's an ad page. I want it to be a well-organized ad page. Sometimes the top article underneath the ones released that day from weeks back. The fact that they have so many articles for their, like, weird engagement metrics also makes it really hard to go back and find anything. Because now you've rapid-fired, like, 7 articles in the same week, and I'm trying to find something from, like, that week. So yeah, even people who maybe are not new or do follow it, it's hard to get to things. Hey, Live Madness, welcome in. They kill Warcry. They have not. We were wondering with Spearhead how that's gonna work together. Is the conversation you're coming into. How are you? As you gotta give them their flowers. Kill Team got me, a casual at most player, into the Star Tournament. It's because I play Custodies and paid 4 models. There's no way I'd be playing anything bigger right now. Even though I'm a Glorious, got Custodies ready to play just because of how weird it all seems. It is weird. It is weird. Articles don't seem to have tags or consistent naming, so it won't be called Age of Sigmar 4th Edition article title. It's like, oh my god, check out Lady with Spear. True, they've been doing more of the meme titles too. Which does make it more difficult. Well, it's true. I didn't even like really think about that. I'm doing alright, Land Minutes. We are on Rat Ogors today. I got a whole bunch of stuff done last night, so I'm feeling good about that. I got Imperial Fist primed. We're gonna do... We have these for the Inceptors, so they actually, like, slot into the little power packs. I had to get these cleaned up last night. They had some pretty rough... Oops. rough flashing and mold lines, but I don't know, I think this is gonna be kind of fun to work on. So that's my day today after Ratties. What you up to? Headed out, Mikey. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Enough of my promises out of fire. Rats are looking great. I'm glad to get your stream again. I'm sorry you're having to deal with that. I think everyone in chat definitely understanding of what you're having to go through. I'm sorry. But thank you. The rats have been a lot of fun. I hope that you get to enjoy yours here soon. Once all that is sorted out. I'm excited to see yours. Just stinks coming home from something and finding that for sure. Like almost D&D, almost kill team, and almost wait for what? Ooh. I've been playing for years now. I still don't know what Necromunda is. I'm too scared to ask. It is, as someone who's not played Necromunda, it is more skirmishy. It's very, like, terrain-driven, so there's a lot of, like, going up different levels and things like that. You've got to have a pretty packed board to, like, really play Necromunda, from my understanding. But yeah, very, very terrain-based skirmishy game. Undamunda, yeah. Something changed with 40k I need to know. Something else caused the convo. How did we get started? I don't remember how it started. It's basically boiled down to 40k has made it really hard to keep up with things, especially if you're like a beginner. Trying to learn the GW ways. They don't make it easy. I don't remember exactly how it started, if I'm honest. No one knows the difference between Necromunda, Underworlds, and Warcry. I can handle the last two. I just haven't played Necromunda. I don't think the last Underworlds thing we got. No, Nikki, no, you just don't know. I love you, Slam, but... No. In the end, if you're posting rule changes, they need to be in a consistent location, not a Warcom article with a dumb name. Consistent place on the site, and put it in one document download. And don't make the document name just a random string of numbers and letters. For the love of God, please. When was a First Combat Patrol came out, and I was trying to download all the files for my different armies, I had to like go back in and rename everything and figure out which one's which, and I just don't understand why I needed to do that. It was just possible to take a month or two break from 40k. I thought I needed to do a thesis worth of research after coming back. Yeah. They don't make it easy. That's all I'm gonna keep saying. I don't understand why they can't just simplify some of this. I don't understand. Like what? Literally why? Why does it have to be so complicated? Stop trying to make the White Dwarf a central thing. Big agree. Stop making people need 3 pages from a White Dwarf. Yes. 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 Hey Mike, welcome in. Absolutely agree. They patched core rules in Age of Sigmar 4 already. You have to find the updated rules at the end of the points document instead of just downloading the core rules and seeing the updates where they should be. I remember when you guys were talking, it was 40k, I think it was the movement. So the pivoting versus like drifting a rhino. Like I went to one document thinking it was there, and I was like looking for it. I'm like, what are they talking about? I had to go out to Scott and be like, where the hell is this rule that you guys are talking about? He's like, oh, it's not in that, it's in this. And it's like, why? Why did I have to go to 2 different places to find this random rule change that I wouldn't have known about if you guys weren't talking about it in the Discord? that little interaction I just went through is the problem with 40k right now. It's 2 different documents because there are 2 different pivot rules. I don't have to say anything else. Just don't have to say anything. Oh, amazing. Nikki K. Preach. Same with little Pope hat would be cute. I mean, we have Bless. I guess it's not quite the same, though. Pivot shouldn't be a thing. It's a dumb rule. There's no facings. I don't understand why it's a thing anyway. Which is what I was trying to figure out. It's like, well, why would I need this? And then I'll go to my 2 documents. Well, my whole chat's just pivoting. Okay, well, I think I said as much as I can say without having to say anything. So, I guess I'm good. I think that summed it up nicely. I'm done. You guys can continue to fight, but... Summed up my feelings on 40k at the moment. Wasted mine, thank you so much for the bit. And your pivot. Get your little cat face in the right way. There we go. Just spinning in spot, yep. No pivoting matter, make armor facing directions again. Yeah, otherwise you just drift it. Otherwise, what's the point? See, Blood Bowl has the Spike magazine to add new teams, but the team rules are in the new teams box. It's not essential to track down. Especially if you're trying to make, like, a new game system, like, something people will play. Boarding actions. Which I guess now we're getting a book. So, whatever. I can't speak for the boarding action people, but... Stop putting in White Dwarf. Yap it. Bees, welcome in. How are you today? We are trying to finish up our ratties today, so we're gonna try and focus this first one down, and then with the time left, we'll get the other 2. I want to get one, basically, finished. Or as close to finished as we can here. So that's the plan. And then we were ranting about 40k a bit. Longer than I intended to, but we did a rant. Oh yeah, we did a rant. Timing getting a book is important. Then you have the core rules book, you have the seasonal rules, then you have your army book, then you have individually updated files, each of them with updates that you still need to download. Yeah. It's annoying. Wait. 200C is the flashpoint? Wait, what are you doing, Butts? Hold on. Butts is about to burn down. Make sure you tell your manager you're about to burn down your house. Like you told him about the 3D printer. What are we doing, Butts? Did I miss something in my rant? I'm scared for Butts. I hope the book includes some of the White Dwarf stuff, so I can finally toss out the stack I'm keeping in the closet. See? Sly, hello, how are you? We're doing alright here, how are you? We are trying to finish our ratties. You're sculpting? That's about to break out the blowtorch and plasma cutter just to mold some clay. What is happening? I like whatever Jesse's here for. Jesse's here for the chaos. What is everyone up to today? Other than, you know, tracking down your 50 rules for 40k. What are we up to today? I'm so glad we get to play, like, Bushido and Malifaux and... I'm so glad there's other things I want to do. Guess other than that, I played a bit more Dragon Quest last night, because I was helping mod Scott chat, so I didn't want to start Street Fighter and relearn things that might be needed. I was Dragon Questing, made it through another chunk of main story. This has been very good. Maybe I'll keep playing that. Anyone else playing any games right now? Also don't include the White Dwarf rules into the rules app. Nope. No, they don't. No, they don't. It's sculpting on a cork base. Okay, trying to decide if the whole thing can go in the oven. Oh. Depends if you checked your fire extinguisher. That's the other key point here. Can the... Oh, is that what the... I was like, the cork, I feel, is the problem. The cork would be what I'm worried about. Bruh. So I think this list of rule books I've been collecting doesn't actually... Oh no, you don't have all of the White Dwarfs? All 500 White Dwarfs, Sam? Think I have access to all the White Dwarfs? Okay. You don't have all 500 of them? That used to have, this was a while back, but like the flight rules, some of the like dogfighting rules were in one. That one was always really pricey because of it. Banda, hello, how are you today? Welcome, welcome in. Thank you for the bits on the giant owl. What you up to? The paid for app can be missing rules. Yep. Yep. This is what some of the train bases the Malifaux has. Now I'm looking at the... Sorry. Now looking at the It's Alive box for the Resurrectionists. Yes, those are fun. Sorry, got halfway through a sentence and my brain busted. Get it out. Not afraid to have a good one. I'm alright, just got off morning call. Drinking some coffee. Glad to have tomorrow off. Ooh, very nice. I am also glad you have tomorrow off. Do you have anything planned for it? Or are we just chilling? I say if I want to have the... Let's have the warpstone glowing in between his skin here. It's gonna just do our normal shade, but I think green's the way to go. We'll touch all this back up a little bit later. I need some more warpstone goodness. Oh, state holiday. Have a concert in the evening. I don't think I know of any state holidays. That's interesting. Well, enjoy. Enjoy holiday and concert. Who are you seeing this time? I'm gonna see the Decemberists. Very nice. That sounds like a good day. And what's everyone else up to this week? Tomorrow, here on stream, we're going to be diving back into Ace Attorney. You guys unlocked another bonus stream, so thank you so much for the support. If you guys are enjoying the Ace Attorney streams, we have our updated goal bar down here, so thank you, thank you. We do have another Ace Attorney tomorrow. Other than that, I'm going to be crunching through some Imperial Fists. I need to get the Scarab Occult. I had their third-party bits in a resin wash. I'm going to get them built maybe today or tomorrow. Because we've got them and Magnus left, and then they're done. Obviously, Magnus will take us a little bit more time, but excited for that. What are you doing for the warpstone so far? It is white to base it. Keep it nice and bright. And then moot green. And then I'm going to come back with Cabalite a little bit later. And then, yeah, if you guys want to check out the YouTube, I was trying to decide if I smush our Warp Blaster videos together. But also, I went on a... I was ranty a little bit yesterday, too. Trying to decide if I want to put it up there. But if you want to check it out, if you want to catch up on Ace Attorney before tomorrow, because we did start another episode, that'll be up here soon. I'm going to be 31 in 3 weeks. I lost all motivation to do anything. 30s are the best. I just had a birthday. How is this possible? 30s are the best. I'm super enjoying mine. Yeah, 30s are great. Will is younger than me. Bro, so hello, how are you? Do it. Arrows, blurred out images. I can't believe G-Topper did this. Printing YouTube. That's true, sadly. Bro, so how are you? We're trying to finish up my rat. We got Rat Ogors left. And we done. Done. Well, I have to finish the basing on the others, but That'll be all of our units at least. Me remembering my birthday's approaching. All good, looking good, thank you. How are the trees coming along? Brioso speaks for the trees. We had a good 40k rant earlier. I don't know how anyone keeps up with this game. Looked away for a bit, now I'm back. The warp sound effect is sweet, thank you. It's so easy is the nice part. When we add that cabalite, it's a lot of the work. It's nice when it's something so easy. I'm not doing the clan rats. I don't need clan rats. You guys just conveniently forget we've already done 100 clan rats. Might actually have the White Dwarf rules. You just have to know there's a rule and then search for the rule. Already have knowledge and then search for that knowledge. That's the way to go, yep. Makes sense? Is that technically actually? Ooh, working on a character at the moment. Very nice. I was looking for the rant basking in the glow. Okay, good. I figured you would enjoy it is the only reason I mentioned it. But yeah, I think my 40k stuff's gonna stay in the closet for a while. When the wolves get their stuff, depending on how much they get, we may work on them, but I think they're gonna stay in the closet for a bit. That's okay. I'll never, very rarely will I get rid of anything. But the wolves are probably gonna be there for a bit. It's 40 clan rats, yeah. I'll let you have those. Me. Chat likes to think they get to have a choice. Little do they know, you're gonna get more video games instead. What did it take to get the wolves out? Wolf time and the Lehman Rest returning? I mean, a lot of my wolves are already painted, so there's just not a whole lot to work on until there's new stuff. Yeah, there's just... I have worked on them a bunch. They were my first army, so a lot of them are already ready. Basically, when they got Primaris upgrades, I added some of that to the force. I updated my Wolfen in the new army colors, and there's just not a lot to work on until I get new stuff. So. You figured correctly. Firm believer in not bottling emotions up. The intention comes from a good place, so it's all good. Yeah. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you, chat. I just want to say thank you again for letting me vent yesterday and then being able to talk about 40k together. I am very proud that we've, made a place where we can do that. So, thank you. Thank you, thank you. There's a lot of 40k fanboys out there, and it's just, this company can do no wrong, and that's just not correct. Just not right. Just straight up not right. So thank you for being able to talk 40k with me. My phone corrected my name after I corrected I hate that. When you go, or when you say it's not a correction, don't change something, and they do it anyway. No phone. No. You got new stuff. Those Hounds of Mordecai need to be painted. I've even painted, well, not with the upgrades through, but I even have Reavers painted. That's how painted my forces. As I even painted the Reavers. I even did that. So we good. I'm just waiting. Look at these Hounds of Mordecai and see why they're always being used as a meme against Nikki. They're just Reavers. And Reavers are not great in 40k. Especially within Space Wolves, because we have a lot of really cool elite choices. So why would we ever take them? And that's the one updated Primaris unit we got. They're trying to make it a thing. It's just not. Just not. But that's why. There's literally no reason you would take it over some of the other cool shit we get. Still bitter about how mid and overpriced our old world is? Yeah. That's how we got started. We were wondering if BFG would ever come back. And that kind of drifted into they've already got too many product lines. And then we drifted over to 40k. That's how it happened. I was still confused how we got there. That's how it worked. Started with BFG of all things. The unfortunate thing, Reaver's Phobos in general look so dope. I think they're alright, yeah. But yeah, the rules aren't great, and Space Wolves, like... Space Wolves are basically an army of characters and elites. That's kind of the focus. They have a lot of named characters that have very specialized things to do. And so when you're trying to shoehorn this, like, weird unit in, it doesn't work. It's not what people are taking. We use them against Psyker armies, and that's it. Yeah, it's very, very situational. We get it. The Stockholm Syndrome GW is real. That's what pays the bills. We never fought you for wanting to stay afloat and get frustrated. Thank you, Rat. That means a whole bunch. Thank you. I appreciate it. There's such a kick in the nuts to wolf fans, yeah. We've been through a lot, okay? The banana fur, the, what was it, Haldor sculpt, the Praetor that looks metal. Wolves fans have been through a lot, okay? And then we got Hounds of Mordkai. It's just like, it's a death by 1,000 cuts at this point for Wolves players. Like, if their new stuff is just awful, maybe they do just go in the trash. Maybe I just finally give up. It's been a lot. We've been through a lot. Just a lot of bad. Maybe that's the sign. We just give up. In you go. In you go. Here's a new kit. It's 95% a current kit that nobody wants, plus a few wolf necklaces. Yeah. That's exactly what it was. But that's why they meme on me. Last time, I was gonna say, they were good in Kill Team. That's the only reason mine are painted. Is because they were good at Kill Team. Like, the old edition of Kill Team, they were pretty good. That's the only reason I have some. And the only reason they're painted. I've been looking at doing some wolves to learn green stuff, and I'm kind of excited at the idea. Like you said, they're an army of characters. Yeah, nice chance for a slow burn project, making lots of unique beardy boys. Yeah, that's kind of the fun part of wolves, is it is a lot of characters. You get a lot of fun stories, you get some fun models. And then, I wish you could have sculpted for us instead of the, the banana fur. I wish you could have done that for us. I will endure as a wolf fan. I'm gonna see what they get, and I've been a very loyal Space Wolf player, but man, I got my limits. Ragnar was nice. I did like the Ragnar sculpt. There is hope. There is hope. Alright, and in our Cabalite, I'm probably gonna do a little bit of our moot with a little bit of yellow as a final highlight. And we'll finish that up in a moment. Let's start working on skin tone. We do need one kind of by hand highlight as well. I like a meme on you for it. Why do so many of you like the large dogman as a beast pretending to be a man? Smells of musk and ale. He has braids in his hair and a jawline like diamonds, but why Layman Rust? Because he's a hot Viking man. I don't know what to tell you. Why do you like your big, shiny Custodes men? I'm gonna pick the hot Viking man every time. He's got 2 giant dogs. I don't understand how you're not getting it. Nice as the hype train. Plus, he's fun. Between like the fight with the lion, like he's just fun. Another Primarch that has that much of a hype beast, except my boy, but he did. He still count, yeah. Yeah. He's pretty hot, to be fair, says Brozo, see? See? No, I just like it because he's fun, and like... I guess Space Wolves in general, there's just that vibe, you know? It's like the Space Vikings vibe. In the anime of 40k, Laymanus is the fan favorite secondary character. Yeah, he is. Yeah, that's a good way to sum up Laymanus. He's great. He gets like his cool moments. He's in some cool like story beats. He's like his personality is just fun. If Thor returns with if Russ returns with Thor from Endgame body, I will start Space Wolves. My boy Fair is so unappreciated. See, everyone has that one they vibe with. Okay. Well, Teraya brought up last night the Primarch dating sim that I still want to do. Chat, what route are you doing first? Which Primarch you going for first? William never gave me his answer, so now he has to give me an answer. I'm gonna bring it up in this stream because he didn't give me an answer. You can't run. You can't run. Thor from, yeah, God of War is the one I have in my mind. Sorry. I read that and my brain didn't connect the two. I want Powerlifter Thor, yeah. I adore jeans for their cult fluff, because it's literally just workers versus the man. It ends badly, but I tend to dig the first part. Dating? None of the above. You gotta pick one. Chat, you're no fun. Chat, which route are you doing first? You're no fun. Yeah, Will, whose cheeks you clapping? Ooh. You have to pick one. I've put the video game in front of you. We are playing. Which route are you doing first? Saying you run first? I think saying you would be a good run. Oh, Candace is a fairy. She can date all of them at the same time. That's thinking right there. That's thinking. No, you have to pick one, Rice. Chat, come on. I know. When I try to bring up video games, we're allergic to fun. You gotta pick one. Which is funny, because I think objectively there's a right choice. And I still haven't seen it in chat. I think objectively Vulcan is the choice, but no one's... I don't know what game we're talking about. The hypothetical Primarch dating sim game that I'm gonna make someday. When Slam and I learn how to make video games. Which route are you taking first? In all honesty, rowboat. I can resist my Smurf dad. Let me scroll back up here. See Valdar coming up and I think I missed something. Barton Wolfsbane where Valdar internally assesses Russ while he's being grumpy with Malkador and says, I don't think I could kill this one by myself. It was pretty cool, not gonna lie. Really big nah, I'd win vibes. Butts. Yeah, everyone else is like, none. Butts literally running from downstairs to say, kissin' sanguinius. Literally running to answer. Vulcan would be the easy mode, though. But I'm just saying, it would be, I feel like there's an objectively correct choice. You think dating the fire guy is the right answer? Look at the options, Wasted Mind. Look at the options. Tell me I'm wrong. I feel like Dorn would pay my bills and not expect much from me. Oh, that's a good way to do it. Jordan said to kill all fairies. Suppose probably just a Megan. That's true. Enough work for today, Sly? Let's do it. What you got here after work? What's the plan? Who are you dating in my dating sim? Side question, does Street Fighter 6 run around on Steam Deck? Man, the thought of playing a fighting game on a portable makes me very scared. It says on the Steam page, doesn't it? If it's like verified or whatever. Or like optimized on Steam Deck. Yeah, the thought of playing that on a portable scares me a little bit. Got 6 more Clan Rats Paint cloaks on, then shades. Let's go. Let's go. I feel like for birthday and Dorn would both present you with a questionnaire for lovemaking feedback. Which obviously, bonus points, right? Obviously. Let me get these little tails. I'll catch up. Street Fighter 6 runs on Steam Deck. Oh, but not that well. I'm waiting for someone with the Conrad. I can change him. Kerr's answer. I can fix him. Oh, there's always one. There's always one. A lot of games run on Steam Deck are verified, but their performance kind of sucks. You have to make a lot of sacrifices. Yeah. Sanguine used to be like trying to date non-Scientologist Tom Cruise mixed with the Pope. If anyone says Curse, it's on site. No, I get it. I get it. It's not my choice, but I get it. I understand. Those, I mean, in the dating sim world, those are fun routes. Even if it's not what I would pick IRL, they're fun routes. I get it. Please present your form to me ASAP. That's right. Do you agree with the following statement? Oh. Showing up for your performance review. Now we're going for the mysterious unknown Primarch. There you go. It doesn't have to be a Primarch, because Lucia's got that thing. That rat has made his choice. All people are forgetting the safer edge choice. Corvus Corax, that's right. That's right. Mrs. Putz was shocked when I told her Space Marines don't bone. That's right, Ace Icons, Space Marines. Which is always funny when people do, like, people get upset when they do the pride painting. Every time the asexual flag will come up and the, like, the neckbeards come out, and it's like, no, they're canonically ace. Like, you can't, but my lore, the ace Space Marines. I love that my mod notes now are slam used add permitted term equipment, add use permitted term boning. That's the best. What have you come back to, Chaos? We're in Chaos mode today. Corvus would leave you a bed full of black rose petals and a handwritten poem that makes literature professors sob uncontrollably while he's out fighting crime. I showed you my Vulcan Mega Bolter, please respond. Do that for sure in something this nerdy. There'd be all kind. Well, not with Space Marines. To be fair, not in Space Marines. There's other factions. Yeah. The question mark is important. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah, no, you want to look into other factions, but Is that how we get Mrs. Butts into 40k? Is that how this works? Did we find it? That's the fun part. It's like I always say, there's lots of different ways into this hobby. If that's the way, then happy to help. Only war, no Ludpa. Mm. Mm. Okay. We're gonna leave that one there. Yeah. No. It's gonna get the gateway drug. I mean, army. Yeah, army. Someone already picked Korax. I'll pick Perturabo. Quite certain he makes a good big spoon. I was just asking which route we would all do first in the dating sim game. Is what you've come back to, Ravenlord. It seemed more fun than ranting about 40k again. So, if it's gonna be chaos, why not go full chaos? You know. There's more warpstone here that I forgot about. Let's do that first. Phaedrus, welcome in. How are you today? I remember this next 12-year-old prepubescent boys to make into Frankenstein psychotic murder machines. Yeah, there's a lot going on with this answer. Big true. I need to do so many paint orders, chat. Now my white's almost out. Please, I just need a little bit more. Okay. The worst part is it's all going to be different orders is the annoying part. I can't just get it all at once. I want the white from Reaper. I need to do the Vallejo model color. I think, luckily, we've had a new game store open that has had better luck carrying the paints from Games Workshop. So I think I'm finally set getting those. Because I have actually had to order direct from Games Workshop for a few things. Which I never have to used to do. But they just... I think one of our local stores is on the bad list with Games Workshop. They don't get, like, nearly as much stock as they used to. I think they ended up on the bad list. Which is a shame. So the path recovery, but now with added rats. Glad to hear that. Glad you've got your ratties. What are you working on? Which ratties? Tony, welcome in. How are you? Oh, there it is. Bro, so we found him. It's Ravenlord. I feel I can bring Perturabo back to good. His Fall to Chaos was relatable. Big guy just needed a few. You did a good job, son. Once in a while, we found him. I can fix him. We found him. If you're doing the good and evil scales of... Oh, in 40k, the scale is broken with all the weight on the evil side. Yeah. Yeah. I never want to assemble a model again. Wait, what happened? Never again. What happened? I'm sure huge retailer GW doesn't really care about stock anymore. I mean, they're the big one of this area. I think they just ended up on the old shit list, unfortunately. I only say that because I saw, I think it was Alchemist Workshop, was kind of talking about how some of that works. They're the big one for the area. Oh, clan rights. That'll do it. Yep. Horde armies are so rough. Yep. When I worked on my clan rats, I had to rebase all of them from fantasy. So we had to pop them all off their off the square bases onto the new bases. I need to step away for just a second because my eyes are being dumb and I'm sniffly. So give me 1 second, chat. I'll be right back. Okay, back. Catch fish, mooch fish. Catch some fish again instead of stupid crab. Wasted mine living the MMO life. Yep. I feel bad. JPEG keeps popping up and like asking about Final Fantasy, and I'm like, I don't want to this time. I don't want to. Like, I kind of want to see the new raids, but I'm just not rushing back to it. I think maybe I'm just not an MMO person anymore, which makes me very sad. But maybe I'm not about that life at all anymore. Elite squares make a circle. It's yeah, I don't know. I haven't wanted to play. Your fishing stuff just reminds me of how much I don't want to play. Sorry, I think I asked earlier, but just in case, what is everyone playing right now? I think I saw someone say it's WoW pre-patch day. What's that for? Expansion stuff? For expansion? I hope you all enjoy. Who's gonna be playing new WoW stuff? Azure Lane, little WoW. What characters do you guys have for WoW? What's your main? I used to raid on Shadow Priest. But I had a bunch of alts and stuff too. Press Realm Guilds, Warbands, Dynamic Flying. Oh, for all the mounts. That's cool. You know, I wish we could get a new model. Lucas the Trickster. I love reading about him. Me too, because this Finecast one is awful. That Finecast model is terrible. So yeah. If you got a new plastic, that'd be fun. He's a fun character. Bill, hello. Oh no, day 4 of feeling sick? I'm so sorry. Are you are we seeing any improvement? You feeling better at all? My gosh, 4 days. I'm so sorry. I hope that you get some improvement here soon. It was Bill. Wait, Samaya, thank you for the bit. When Fox Lady paint? What Fox Lady? There says Paladin, Warrior, and Shaman. I never played WoW until Classic. I don't get the appeal. I think going back to Classic when you didn't play when Classic was a thing, yeah, I can understand that. Finish up like a dragon. Yes. Considering the man who erased his name, it's very good, bro. So, yeah. Disc Priest. It's going back and finishing Shadowlands. Whole expansion behind almost gotcha. I love pocket healing as a Disc Priest. Like running around a battleground with people. Pocket healing was fun. I'll never again stand outside a feature shop at midnight for a WoW release. Aw. Good times. Azure Lane Fox Lady. Oh, the garage kit I've been waiting on for... I don't even know how long. I have no idea where that kit is. No idea. It's gonna show up one day. I don't even play the game anymore. Your guess is as good as mine, Avian. Oh, no, it is a no. Such is the way of garage kits. Such is the way. Which is why I'm gonna be signing up for some sculptor Patreons, probably. So I can get things in a somewhat timely manner. Yep. Guess I'll not order from there. I don't know if different ones, because obviously depends on the figure and pre-orders and things like that. But that's in general garage kits. So you're kind of at the mercy of how many pre-orders and when they can do things. So Just the nature of it. Pre-orders take a long time. Yeah, if you got an in-stock, like if they've already done all that. But if you're getting something new, you're gonna be waiting. Because they won't do the run until they have enough pre-orders and things paid for. Yeah, so like once it goes up, they have to have so many people pre-order it. And then once it reaches a certain point, then it starts to go to like production and things. They don't do anything until enough people have pre-ordered it for garage kits. So even though I backed it forever ago, that doesn't mean they've done anything with it. Alright. Well, if that dries, let's go ahead and work on our brass. It's at 19 of 20 for a year. For the last person, yeah. And nothing happens until that last person. I want to ask chat, since we've been working on Skaventide, what has been your favorite Skaven model as we go here? We had the Claw Lord, the Grey Seer, the Engineer, the Warp Blaster yesterday, Rat Ogors today. What's everyone's favorite Skaven model from this release? I mean, technically Clan Rats, but I don't think that'd be anyone's favorite, but maybe. Maybe. It hasn't gone to the in-production status. You can ask them, oh, to switch it. Grey Seer? I feel like I ended up liking the Grey Seer a lot more than I thought I would. Casual Painter, thank you so much for that raid. Welcome everybody coming in. We are working on our Rat Ogres. So these are from the new Skaventide box. I've got one that we're kind of trying to finish today, and then I will catch up with the other ones. So that's what I've got. How was your stream? What are you up to today? Welcome, welcome. What's everyone working on? Slice's Clan Rat number 37, obviously. Obviously. Every best faction model is there as a cavalry lord. I think these are the two, for sure, are my favorite. I really like the Claw Lord, and I'm a sucker for cavalry. But, like, I ended up liking the Grey Seer a lot more than I thought I would. So. I think those are mine. Stream was fun. Painted, ooh, a nasty creature for Fallout. Which one did you have? Welcome on in. Chat, you know what to do. If you want to check out some Fallout, some more mini painting here on Twitch, go give a follow. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we've been working on a lot of Skaven. These are going to be joining my Clan Scryer army. So trying to get them all knocked out here pretty quick so I can go play some Spearhead with them. That's the plan. Failing at grinding gold in an MMO. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Waze. I want to like 14 right now, and I just can't. I'm angry about it, but that's okay, because it just means my rise through Street Fighter begins now. I just hard pivot back to fighting games is what I mean. Such is the way of Nikki. Such is the way. I was looking through stuff for next month's challenge. I have a few things I can finish up. Oh, it's not just basing. Chaos Lord and Karkadrak. Yes, let's go. Yeah, has anyone else started thinking about? For next month's challenge, we're going to do a finish it month. So kind of like we did back for Adepticon, where it was like pick something that just needs to get finished up. We're going to do that again. If anyone wants to start pulling stuff out of off the shelf, ready to go, that's the plan. I want to finish my gosh darn kitty cat. So close, it just needs to be done. Saw a kit bash of Galen Van Dent's The Witch Hunter on a Cavalier. Oh, Martial Horse. That was really nice. I could see that, yeah. I feel like I saw... Sorry, I paused because I thought I feel like I saw a really cool kit bash on Twitter. Now I'm blanking out on what it was. I'll have to go back and look. You saw that one too? feel like cities is a good army to do some of that with. You get like a lot of cool different options, and obviously like the different houses and things. Pull in like the theme of those. Like cities is a good one to do that with. Alright, I'm just gonna do some highlights here. I kinda wish I had done the bases last night just to get a feel for it, but oh well. Sometimes even though the mini's pretty clean, the overspray on the base can kinda goof you up a little bit. These updated colleges of magic wizards. Those old scopes are rough. I feel like that would be kind of, like, update that kind of stuff together, right? Because I feel like that would be that vehicle too, right? The, like... Or it's called, sorry. It's like the old Empire one with, like, the globe and stuff on the back. You could almost do, like, a magic update with all of that. Alright, one more highlight on our brass. I guess, has anyone played some tabletop? Either Sigmar, Spearhead, 40k? We were trying to look at the schedule and see when we could get a Spearhead game in here. Luminarch or Celestial Huracan? I think the Huracanum is the one I was thinking of. Sounds right. Unless that's a multi-build. I'm not familiar with the name of that first one. Same game. Okay, so the top is different. Gotcha. I'm supposed to play 40k this week, once or twice for my brother, who's watching my dad's house. Oh, for the next 2 weeks. Get some games in while doing that. Did he decide on the trim for his knights? Just curious what he went with. Thanks for a reminder. Gotta look at local game store calendar, see when they're doing Spearhead so I can go watch. Yes. Yes. Hopefully you have a friendly Age of Sigmar group. Alright, let's get... We're gonna do a few highlights on these cables. The giant lenses versus the celestial bodies, right? Okay. I feel like I just always see the celestial... Okay, I think I know the lenses you're talking about now. I just feel like I always see the celestial build option. Looks like it's Thursday nights. Let's go. William says, I don't know what to do with my last day off. Play video games? Hobby? Hobby some more? What video game would you play? I don't know. You got some priming done. Maybe, if you're feeling the hobby, keep it rolling. I do want to see the Luminarch. Remember that off the... Yeah, okay. But yeah, I feel like those could get, like, an update along with the... If you were to do, like, a theme launch. Do all that together. Obviously, City's already got, like, a bunch of stuff, but... Next round of things, that could be cool. Meeting time alert sounds good. Panda will be here. Scott also telling you to paint. My friend's dad is hosting a little tournament as captain in the middle of August. I'm bringing 1250 points of orcs. Let's go. That'll be fun. Is there a unit with the orcs you're excited to take? I didn't wash the cloth up here. Dang it. This video kaiju number 8. Nice. We need to also finish it up. Scott has now caught up to where I read in the manga, because I just kind of stopped for some reason. I think I had to pick up the next one, so I didn't keep going. So now we've got to continue together and finish it. Am I making the eventual fighting game? Literally everything I like. It's been a fun series. I've enjoyed it quite a bit. It'd be fun to finish that up. You love trucks? Orc trucks? Okay. I don't know what I even play. Guess I'm painting. But do I finish a model? Did I pick up the Custodes I primed yesterday? Wait, the airbrush. Uh-oh, do we not clean it? Uh-oh. Ah, you finished Super yesterday. What do you think, Bill? What did you think of Super? I'm curious because I know that you have watched from OG, which for me, going back to watch OG and then going through gave me a new appreciation for some of it. You passed Will. What were you worried about, Will? With your airbrush? I was gonna say, your day is about to become cleaning the airbrush. No video game, no paint, only clean. Stupid ADHD make me forget that I cleaned up the airbrush. Good, I'm glad it's clean. Good, good. It worked out. Will has an airbrush? No. My mids. Oh, I've been on back order. Anyone else have this problem, or is it just a small USA town? I think I actually have heard that others have had that. Like, I think I've seen on socials other people having that, actually. I don't know what the cause would be. It's weird. I think Dragon Ball lost some of what makes it special when adapted to modern anime. How so? Not saying I disagree. I'm just trying to think specifically what you might mean. I feel like that idea. Anyone else watching anything good? I still need to figure out One Piece changed their website, and I need to go back and figure all that out. It feels distinctly more virusy with the new website. And I'm sure that it's not, but I don't know. When I got on and saw that they had like redone things, I just kind of noped out, and I didn't get anything else. So I need to look at One Piece again. So I'd like to stick with One Piece, as it edits out a lot of stuff, and there's a ton of episodes. Liam, that's exactly it, bro. So yeah, it felt decidedly more of that. This is chat help. I've had my coffee, but I'm still super eepy. It's time for more coffee. Time for more coffee. I have to think about it. Pathetic. That's fair. Never mind. That's fair. I think I know it. I know a lot of people don't like Super because it brings back some of the silly again, as opposed like it is more silly than Z. But I think a lot of those people have not watched the original. So that's always like, I guess, the complaint I see. I appreciate the silly in, like, comparatively. Like, it's good to have a mix, obviously, but that's a big complaint that I've seen for Super. Watching Witch from Mercury still. Got through the first 4 to 5 episodes. Nice. Absolutely riddled. Yep. Yep. When people offer things for free, I always go, what's the catch? I think, like, because One Piece they had the website, and it was just really simple. It's like, which arc are you on? Here's a link for the torrent. Here's a link for... You can go through, like, was it Telegram or something? Other ways that they were hosting it. And now you, like, get in there, and it's like, now you have to use Opera and do this, like, check to get to blah, blah, blah. And it just looks decidedly more... decidedly more virusy. So I noped out. But if it's the same people, I'm happy to figure it out. But just, I don't know, rub me the wrong way. Let's see. Oh, I keep seeing... What message did I miss? Okay, I keep trying to watch The Bear. It is so good, but the intensity makes it hard to watch. Which is weird, because usually intensity media doesn't cause that issue for me. Oh, interesting. I've heard it's good, but I don't know a whole lot about it. I'm on, like, episode 6. I've been trying for almost 2 months to watch this show. Oh my gosh. I don't know a whole lot about it, other than... I have heard that it's good. Okay, well, that's interesting. They tried to unsilly. I mean, Z gets pretty intense. And I get it. People like the more gritty Dragon Ball. I totally get it. But I like the mix. I like that you can have the silly. That's why you have the serious, right? It's to protect the silly moments. So. But I saw that as a common complaint, I guess. Time to see if I'm any good at video games. Gonna play Jedi Fallen Order. Broso played that recently and liked it. Exactly, Bill. That's why I like Dragon Ball. Big agree. That's why half my arm is the silly. Slice of life Dragon Ball is best Dragon Ball. If you have Hulu, give it a shot. It's entertaining. I've got food. I sat down at the hobby mess, formerly desk, and said, nope. Bro, so any tips for Star Wars game? Enjoy is my only advice. There you go. Just dive in. Just dive on in, Will. I hope that that's what you're looking for the day. Sounds like you're a little stuck on picking what you want. Fallen Order, the first one is better, IMO. Oh, okay. You're gonna watch... Enjoy, dear friend. Yeah. Enjoy. I've only seen the first episode. It's an absolute fever dream. Enjoy. We were gonna watch the second, and then I was like, I don't know that I can process that right now. Well, I'll wait a second. Absolute fever dream. Taco Tuesday. But I said I was getting a carnitas board. You have to. Yep. You're not allowed to switch. Not allowed. Forgot we rearranged the living room to have, prime gaming setup. Let's go. Did you... I know you were talking about the PlayStation. Do we have that? Is that what we're playing on? Streamer Bully. I would never. I would never. Now you have to go get tacos, and you have to show me the tacos. It's only fair. If you're gonna change your mind, I have to see the tacos. Is it better than most of the TV? Oh, the game. I'm gonna say it. I keep seeing mixed on. Is it the Acolyte? Someone in chat seemed to really hate it, but other people seem to like it on socials, and I'm very confused. do we like the Acolyte or not, chat? Okay, the same place. Those tacos did look very good. They did. 'Cause you had like 3 different ones you got, right? That's the photo I'm thinking of. It's not mixed, it's kind of dookie. I saw it say I'm sorry to watch it. Within scenes, it makes no sense, let alone between scenes. Oh gosh. This one we hate watched Kenobi together. God, that show was bad. Okay. Man, socials, get your stuff together. I don't know what to think anymore. I just like the Acolyte. I think there's some things that are interesting. The fight scenes are not bad. Acolyte's okay-ish. Need another round of editing in the script. It's in danger of becoming the worst TV show. See, this is my Twitter feed right now. It's not Obi-Wan levels of bad. I'm hearing Kenobi hits harder because it's him. I see. Kenobi's still worse, not for writing or things, because the Acolyte doesn't matter. That makes sense. But that's a bit of what I've seen there. One scene, 2 characters front and center. Next of the episode is the same scene. Those characters are gone. The end of episode 4 and the start of 5 make no sense. We're getting our I was gonna say our AI writing in here now. We've chat GPT'd our Star Wars shows. Okay. Well, thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. Where is the money going? Yeah. Straight into someone's pocket seems to be the answer. That seems to be the answer. That was insightful. Thank you, chat. This stream is wild. Oh, crazy for a Tuesday. I need to let my brother to finish that. He didn't watch episode 8, but if I had to watch it, he had to. You guys are forcing each other to. Did too much damage to people actually care about. Yeah, I think that's the people were excited because it was him, and then it was trash. So I will. That scene where he hides, and like the stormtroopers are right there. They would have seen him hide. They just walk on past. I'll never forget that scene. It was an open corridor. He was right there. The same frame is him going behind the thing and their boots. It's the same frame. It was so bad. Scooby-Doo shit. When he had Leander, it was just so many little things like that. But that frame specifically, I will always think about. Actual, yeah, we had to pause. We were laughing too hard. Oh. Like, I know I'm new to editing, but like, I think I would have caught that one. Maybe back it up just a frame or 2. Just a frame. When the guy drove an X-Wing right up on the Sith woman to shoot her, just hovered there, yeah. Troopers are like, we're not paid enough to see that guy. You're right, maybe I'm, You're right, we've all been there, right? I didn't see nothing. Clearly didn't see nothing. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that frame will forever be burned into my memory. Generally better writing than what we got. Yep. Bill, you're in. You're the new writer now. Sorry. But you're in. Please save this entire franchise. So I was just thinking about August challenge. I think a good one for me to finish. Oh, the rest gonna go for the rest of the ratties? Or the entire box, as in the Stormcast as well. It's you, so I have to ask. I have to make sure I know what you're saying here. The entire box? No, the entire box, of course. Oh, Sly. If anyone could do it, it's you. I don't doubt that you could do it. If that's what you're feeling, let's do it. Sure, I'll do it. How much does it pay again? You have to find the rest of the money that we're not sure where it went. You have to find that. That's your paycheck. Wherever it went, you need to get it. And no pressure, Bill. Just save Star Wars, please. Someone just asked me if I would take $10. Is that off the Night Vexler? The banner is only $25. This is why I eBay. Yeah. Doing anything locally is just not worth it. Oh, let's see. Will says, for chat, for the PS4, I have played the first 30 minutes of The Last of Us. I have hundreds of hours in Fallout 4, and I 100% God of War. Haven't touched Jedi Fallen Order game yet. Any other PlayStation games I should consider? Did you play both God of War? Because there is the sequel. You got Ragnarok if you've not played the new one. Spider-Man is also very good. You dearest peak, I seriously lost my shit, Slam. Like, we had to pause. I was laughing so hard. I almost fell off the couch. Just the mix of I wasn't anticipating it and the frame itself. I lost it. I'm still on a hill saying I have the high ground, but Lucasfilm plays off the hill. Nier Automata, also very good. Spider-Man, Horizon Zero Dawn are Sony exclusives. Uncharted. What were you in Slam watching? Wait, the show we are watching is My Dear Friend, and I'm putting the Nokotan. I was trying to put the vowels in the wrong spot. Sorry. It's a fever dream. It is so goofy. If you need goofy. Spooderman's a very good game. I think that would be high up there. I like Uncharted, but I feel like it's difficult to recommend. You just really like that type of game, I would recommend it. I have a hard time recommending Uncharted, even though I like it. I'm gonna go white instead. That's fine. Uncharted has not aged well. Yeah, I think that's a big part of it. And, like, I like the characters and stuff, but, like, that only gets you so far. I feel like I would put Spooderman or God of War sequel above Uncharted. I know a lot of people like Horizon Dawn. I thought it was okay. I thought, I feel like character-wise, there's just something missing for that series for me. Got some really cool ideas, and the robots are really cool. So there's something missing. Vegeta, welcome in! It's Big Rat time. We're trying to get this first one kind of done, and then I will catch the other ones up off stream. So here's what we got so far. Kind of down to the smaller stuff at this point, so we'll definitely get to start the next one, but maybe not finish. Amazing, thank you so much for the bits. Oh no, the CrowdStrike CEO was the CTO at McAfee when they did the same thing in 2009. Wow. Wow. The anime that produced so many meme YouTube shorts, exactly. Yeah. They got the feeling being Spider-Man down. Yeah, actually, like, swinging through the city feels so good. What about Hitman? See Badger playing that a lot. Yeah, Furious also a Hitman fan. Also steal plots from YouTube. The one where the Empire gives the Stormtroopers a good vision plan, proceed to waste everyone of the lights. Hey Jathan, welcome in. Spider-Man is the only game I've gotten a platinum in. It's that much fun. There we go. Another vote towards Spider-Man. Zero Dawn is too much screwing around in every possible map point. Zero Dawn has a little bit of Assassin's Creed syndrome, where there's a lot of stuff to collect, but not a lot of it feels very meaningful. Which I have discovered I can't do that anymore. That just makes me crazy. If you like that kind of stuff, maybe it's more appealing, but I can't do it. Spider-Man I dropped because of the forced stealth missions. I suffered through those, but agree, I don't like those parts. Flying through the city though felt pretty good. It was pretty fun. If you play the expansions, just skip the screwball missions. They're annoying and not fun. I was like, Scott does like Horizon and didn't finish the sequel because of the map. McAfee promoted him a chief technology officer and executive vice president. 6 months later, McAfee accidentally disrupted its customers' operations around the world when it pushed out a software update that deleted critical Windows XP system files, as affected systems to blue screen and enter a boot loop. He is the virus. My goodness. What a thing to have for your resume. My goodness. What a mess. While servers are down, is that the, that's maintenance time. I remember patch days. Makes sense for a big expansion coming. Makes sense. Even if you want to get on, it kind of stinks, but makes sense. I'm not saying it was him, but pretty coincidentally, it's present both. Yeah, there's something happening there. Jeez. Yeah, what a thing to have on your resume. Just sad that I had the ending of Fallout. I'm mute for a second. Okay. I had the ending of Fallout 4 spoiled for me. Basically, I'm a space marine with maxed out power armor and laser gatling, then all my motivation. Yeah. That stinks. I'm sorry that happened to you. Because I remember when you were really into it. You were sharing your power armor and stuff. I'm sorry it was spoiled for you. How similar the result was. Yeah, highly unlikely it's fault. Maybe it was I was gonna say, I feel like that's a potential leadership decision there. If it's literally the same thing happening. I think was my takeaway from that. Not that I know how any of that works on like a technical scale, but it feels like some weird leadership decisions going in. Policy process decisions. Maybe I'm lucky in the wrong place at the wrong time, holding the smoking gun. Fool me once. I guess we'll see. We'll watch where they go next. Production is QA. I was so upset, but it was the brother-in-law who lent me the PS4 Pro. Oh, so what am I gonna do about it? I see. I try really hard not to spoil anything, like here on stream, but sometimes I get too excited and I do it on accident. And I'm sorry. I try really hard to not do anything, like spoil anything here on stream. Sometimes I just want to talk about the thing. Sounds like maybe he had the same thing. Tech leadership is usually so bad. I think and I see this with like video games and stuff too, like sometimes it's people who are so far removed from the actual process leading teams and just it leads to messy stuff. I could absolutely see that happening. From tech leadership is almost every big business. The people who get prompted in those positions from marketing, that's yeah. So different way of what I said there, yeah. They're so far removed from the actual process, but they have to make decisions that include the process. I had audit productions for a bit. My blood pressure's going up. It's not Vermonting because I kept pointing to the areas that they did not apply best practices. Imagine. How dare you do your job, Avian? How dare you? Almost like they're best practices for a reason. Imagine. Imagine. Yeah, see Boeing at the moment? Yep. Boeing used to be an engineering company. Leadership was taken over by marketing guys, and yeah, people died. Yeah. Now they're with the whistleblower situation. Yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess. People are in space. Full of astronauts in space. Lane says, I've decided I'm going to beat Arkham Knight right now, because it's the only PS4 era game I cared about that I blocked out all social media for, and thusly have not had spoiled. I already loaded on the PS4, so I'm going in. You got this. We will see you in, I don't know how many hours. How many hours is Arkham Knight? We'll see you at the other side when you're done. Oh, whistleblower where? Yeah. Are they still stuck? Last I heard, they're still stuck, yeah. Unless there's been an update that I missed. Last I knew, they were still stuck. Arkham Knight's one of my favorite games. I've watched people play it, and it's pretty cool. I haven't played it myself, but I feel like it's one of those games where I've watched like 3 different people play through it, so I wouldn't play through it myself just because of that. But it's a fun one. I need to play Ghost of Tsushima. Because that is another game that I watched a bunch of people play, so I never picked it up, but I still want to play it. Like, the one I do want to go back and play myself. I'm waiting for a sale. I don't want to pay full price for it, but thanks. 17 hours. Was playing it recently enough. Okay. Let's say I figured like I was thinking 12 or 15, so a bit more than that. This game is beautiful! Being a ninja or a samurai? Yeah, that's, I want to play that. But I've watched a lot of people play it already. Where's my paint? There's. The rain is right off Batman's. Oh. Okay, Broska says 17 hours. I'm gonna put. Let's make a pool on how long it takes for Will to play the game. I'm gonna put it at 30 hours. What do we think, Chad? What happened to game? Other games do that. I think you're playing the wrong games. Other games do it. You just need to play some more. Well, now that you got your PlayStation, you just need to get you some more games. You let us know, we'll load you up. We'll get you loaded up. Alright, I think he's where I want him for tabletop. Could we do more? Absolutely. Do I care? No. Next. They put money on infinity hours? Are we including the time that William leaves the game on wanders off like a distracted puppy? Yes, include that. Is his typing time in chat 50? Isn't saying what happened at the studio? Yes. Yes, it is. I think Will should play Nier. Not just for the scenery. It's a very good game with a compelling story. It is a very good game. I enjoyed Nier quite a bit. I do like Will was like, this is the list of games I have. What should I play? Heck all that. I'm gonna play Arkham Knight. Like, that was my favorite part. He's just like, forget all that. I'm gonna play this now. Do I have any remaining snacks? I don't. I finished what I had yesterday. So I just have the tea left. The shrimp was probably, yeah, the worst thing we've had. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Did not like the shrimp. Those are pretty... I was like, okay, I'm gonna try one more in the afternoon, and then I, like, lifted the bag and I could smell them again. I was like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I remember how upset I was about being spelled. Yeah. No, I get it. It was just funny. But enjoy game. Don't let us distract you from game. What's about Arkham Knight? I'd be furious. So I better shit to prevent that entirely. Get on it. Every second you're typing instead. It's another second you can be spoiled. We'll play game. Oh, the cat towel is cool. I never opened it to now. I set it aside. I was trying to figure out if I could, like, put something cute together with it. But it is cool. I like that, and I like the little plate. I think we're getting another little plate with the next one. Oh my god, she right, see? I don't want you to leave stream, but in my experience, telling the internet repeatedly that you haven't been spoiled on something leads to nothing good. Nothing good. I'm just trying to help. You heard that? Oh, Batmans? My goodness. Can't believe you'd say that in front of Will. It's got my heart stopped. See, that's what I'm trying to help. In my experience, it's never gone well. My favorite part is when Batman says, I am the Arkham, and then he knights everywhere. I don't know if I played Arkham Knight. I did Asylum. Batman time. Alright, we did have some warm stone. What else we got here? We got cloth. I do some black cloth just to mix it up a little bit. It's been a lot of cream. I feel like we need some more black. I'm gonna do black on this armor plate back here just to mix it up a little bit. We'll bring in some of our bronze. I do want to do the fur because I think it helps kind of separate them a bit easier to see. They have 2 brains. Did I miss something? Oh, why is there a tiny rat on the back of the storm beams? Yeah, I think the little one actually controls them. I don't remember the lore, but I think it's something like that. Where they're actually the brains of the operation. But it's been a while since I've read anything Skaven. But I believe that's correct. Kind of like how the Rat Ogors and Seraphon, the skinks actually like give them orders. They are Master Blaster, yeah. They get Ratatouille. Yep. Yep. Arkham Knight is €4 on the PlayStation Store. Bargain. Rose is like, I'm in. Dude, seeing these bets of Nara and dear friend, can you see? I've seen those buildings. At the crackers. Yeah, I bet that is weird. Kind of like how in Broso's seen like the Persona places. I love the setting of Arkham City. Like, how much was the mayor paid off to wall off part of Gotham City and just toss the criminals in? Yeah, we just keep doing that too. Oh, he's got another warpstone. Just missed it. He's loaded up on little warpstones. Get those in a second. Or I miss them again. I'll also do the, like, effect in the crack here. Feel like I'm missing a reference, Bill. Sorry. Alright. Back to her. It's bad how Japanese animes pride themselves on accuracy and things like that. One day. I want to go see him. One day. I hate that as soon as we started this one, I'm like, I don't really want to paint. But I want to finish this box, so we keep cruising. It's just been a lot of painting. Not a batch painting. You're getting there, though. Between these and the commissions, it's just been a lot more batch painting. Fuck, I'm old. Okay, I do know that line, though. I don't think I knew the song title. Yes, I do know that song. There's a train station in Suzume that I used to get off for work. It was so accurate. The roadworks before beside it were animated. There are some really cool for the latest Jujutsu Kaisen arc, like in the train station, where they're holding up like an actual photo against the animation, and it like lines up exactly. So they're like going and finding the exact spot and putting a photo up so you can see it side to side. It's really cool. If I find it again, I'll throw it in the Discord. It's all of the... That would have been Shibuya. So going through the train station and doing that. Let's add more to the scuffed emo waiting list. How was Simon arriving a brush? Very picto. I don't want painting ones. That's kind of my veto. The eyebrows I actually have on my list. It's really funny. You're using that list. I'm like, oh, that one's already on my list. Or it's more of a zoomed in. Yeah, I don't want painting ones. It's kind of that's been my veto. Meeting over, turn up the volume again. Welcome back. We're just painting our next rat. I do need to get back to the one that's really bothering me with some. I want to finish animating my loading one. It's just kind of hard to see, and it's not animated yet, so like I don't even use it a whole lot. And I want to get my little loading one fixed and figure out how to make the colors spin. Because I think learning that is like gonna help with a bunch of emotes too. If I can figure out how to get it to. If I can get it to do that, that'll be good to learn. Yeah, wait, plutonium? You went from an emote to plutonium? Missing something? Sadie has opinions, apparently. I don't know if they help, but she has opinions. Still the derpiest emote. Panda, thank you so much for the bits and the giant backwards bork. Look at my boy. Look at my boy. So derpy backwards. I love it. Absolute monster. I love him. You always ask for plutonium for Christmas. Top of the list. Wait, so thank you for the giant burrito. I appreciate it. Appreciate you both. Jesus. Yep, appreciate it. So glad I included that. Thank you for giant burrito. There it is. Full bit glory. I still have that blanket too. I've got it with my my computer chair. That was forever ago. Now I just need to see a giant yap, which would be haunting. You've had it for the last 2 hours. I don't know what you're For some reason, you keep tuning in. Panda, thank you so much for the giant yap. I appreciate it. And for some reason, you keep showing up. 3 to 4 months. Oh, after I follow? Then a bit. I oblige. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. But yes, more emotes on the way. I think tomorrow, because we've got Ace Attorney, I'm going to do Ace Attorney and then like a stream day. Not do commissions after. I'll do stream stuff. Wait, Simone, thank you for the bits and the giant owl. I appreciate it. Mop, 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 mop. You poppin'. Pop, 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 pop. It was me trying to explain my other stuffed emote. Where I'm poppin'. One day I'll get good at these, chat. One day. Yeah, that one. That was me trying. Panda, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate it. The giant pop. Just emoception, yeah. Yeah. And now I have to make fun of myself doing the impression. Avian wasn't gonna throw it in, so I'm picking up the slack. I think he actually did earlier. I think he startled me with it. I appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, for the support. It's a very accurate explanation. Thank you. I try really hard. But yeah, I think tomorrow after Ace Attorney, it's just emote time. We'll still have video game time, but speaking of, and I have to be better about this, if you're enjoying the video game streams, I have a goal below my face. We even put it in Edgeworth colors, so if you're enjoying the video game streams, that is there. Right now it's Ace Attorney, but we'll pick something else after that if we want to keep going. So thank you everyone for the support. It's been fun. Ace Attorney is just wild. We have so many games if we want to keep going too. But we can always hop to something else like Dead Space. Dead Space was also fun. I'm glad we did that. You keep letting the guilty off. There's not enough. I know, you come in and you try and help us, Wasted Mind. But I'm too stubborn, I'm sorry. We freed Butt. We freed Will. I'm sorry, I'll do better. I'll do better. How about charitable? you try to help. And I just don't listen, I'm sorry. Bill's hanging. Bill also very helpful. What have you found now, Will? All I see is cheese and rice. Holy. Will trying to keep it PG in the chat. I appreciate it. Batman breaking arms in 4K is brutal. Yes, always unconscious. Never killing. He's just unconscious with his neck snapped. Yep. I won't kill them, but I will leave them seriously maimed with debilitating injuries and internal bleeding. Yep. But I didn't kill them. Okay, Batman. They shouldn't have jaywalked. They'll think twice next time. Next. Yeah, why are you complaining you're paralyzed? I didn't kill you at least. It's Batman's whole thing. Now they no walk. Can't jaywalk now. Big true. Solve that problem. That means the femur folded like an omelet. You're gonna have fun with that, yeah. You're gonna have fun with that game. He's just sleeping, says Metalli. He's sleeping real good. Just sleeping. Oh my goodness. I'll never forget some of the absolute yoga poses that Slam had in his game. He's all tuckered out, yeah. Turns out getting your arm folded in will do that. We'll do it. I just slapped a man so hard his head double tripled off the courthouse steps. He did. Poor Nurse Will's trying to treat all of Batman's poor victims. Oh no. Oh no. This is what you have to look forward to on your days off. You check your detective vision? He still has a heartbeat. He's fine. Yep. That is the best medical advice. Heartbeat? A-okay. Perfectly healthy. What more could you want? What more could you want, says Batman. Batman commutes the fractures to you. He's nice like that. Yeah. This delivery. Oh my stars, you're right. Oh, 1 beat per minute. Still technically beating. Still totally fine. Some of them getting like high scores. Also fine. Never wrong. He is a doctor. Yes, we have to. He is a doctor after all. Dr. Slam never wrong. Blood crimes with no higher brain activity. We just solving all of the problems. Batman is on it. He's just very proactive. Very, very proactive. Making sure the healthcare professionals of Gotham have job security, right? Problem solving. Also, why do people continue to live there? I don't understand. All the superhero movies, like, why do you keep living in this city? Why are you still here? Go anywhere else. The rent's probably super low. True. True. It's like a crime prophylactic. You can't case the joint if you don't have functioning legs. Batman's just a scam to make profit with Wayne life insurance. There you go. Figured him out. Not highfalutin like Metropolis is right. Yeah, there's so many. It's like, why does anyone live here anymore? It just keeps happening. Why did we fall, Master Wayne? Because the guy broke my legs after. A-okay. Oh my goodness. Got no knees. Alright, there is Crazy Claw. Got some metallic back here. Whoops, come here. You ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Batman. Right. All of Gotham. Ain't got no legs. All because of Will. Shake my head, man. Makes wasted mind sick. And is after everyone's knees. All because of Will. Sadie wants to play so bad. You can hear her running after Scott with her toy. Very cute. But also very loud. After stream, we will play. The pizza, yeah. Fortunately, it's not the pizza. Or you guys would hear her. Sadie says it's always pizza time, which I agree, but... Hey, Sadie. What's up? The toy she has. I almost don't want to show it because it needs to be cleaned. But it's literally just 2 pieces of fabric with like a squeaky, crunchy, almost like just a plastic bag in between them. And that's all that it is, and she loves it. It just makes this very weird crinkly noise. And it's like all it does. But it needs to be washed, so I'm gonna save her and myself the embarrassment. She does love squeaky pizza, though. The pizza's very easy for her to do it herself, where she just and squeaks at it. So what she'll do is she'll sit outside of our rooms and just sit there and squeak the pizza over and over and over. The S in ASMR stands for Sadie. That's right. She's very good at it. Get her a little microphone. There's more ASMR for you. I think rent being low is a big part of the canon answer. Also, more job opportunities than you'd think. Nobody in this chat has pets with dirty toys. Well, yeah, but still. Menace. Just a menace. Alright. Any other gray? Nope. Let's get belts in our... I think I want to do black. Let's do black. Trying to think what else. Anyone have anything fun for us today? Now the good black is almost out. I'm really sad. Okay, I guess I'm ordering paint today. I guess that's the other thing I need to add to the old schedule. Gonna do some building. Let's go. Is it the Seraphon or something else you're looking at? What did they do to Scarecrow? Uh-oh. I'm tired of being whack at hobby work. The Seraphon. They're not bad to build. I think that's a good one to get going on. Sometimes it's tough when you're like trying to get into something and the build is bad. Seraphon shouldn't be too bad. Keep meaning to get to them and then I get distracted. That's fair. Especially with Evo and everything. A lot going on. Now he's a lich. I remember bits of this, yes. Scarecrow's so cool. Alright, space coding. I feel like... What time is it? Let's do our, like, glaze over the skin. We'll get his belt, and then I think I will go get some lunch. Hungry. Need to actually eat today. Yesterday I just didn't eat lunch. I need to do that today. How did I forget about this? Scarecrow's my favorite. Go left. Legendary Scarecrow to pretty relevant villain. Not like poor Bane, yeah. Forever Curse just rush headfirst into walls. Scarecrow next. He's my favorite. You can't win if you don't stay in the middle, that's right. God, how did I forget about that? Amazing. Holy shit. Oh, so good. Sorry, for anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about. There's a backseater. And that's what we are, that's what we're quoting right now. So good. Your willingness to entertain that person is fabulous. I like entertain long enough to prove them wrong, yeah. Spite mode activated. So good, though. I need slam streams back. I've missed them so much. Was. A backseater. This was, God, how long ago? Like 3 years ago? Go get him, Will. Go get him. Now I get my own backseaters. I'll do that myself. That shit annoying. That was just a guess. I don't know actually how long. I always say a time, but COVID has made things really weird, so that could be wrong. But it's been a while. COVID made things very weird. Pre-fire. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Did you guys know Slam streams? Go follow Slam. Check out the VODs. I was watching an introspective on Star Wars 7 today, and it's been 9 years. Oh, sorry. Slash. Do the Slash shout out. We just used the fancy Twitch one that they gave us, because I think it looks nicer. 4 years ago for Asylum. There we go. There we go. I like that the Twitch one. Yeah, look, you get the photo. You get the little drop down. It just looks nice. I'm glad they gave it to us. It's fancy. Well, Twitch has given us more stuff in-app. It makes me happy. Ah, ooh, ah. Everyone go fall asleep. For when you can stream again. And then you'll be set. You'll be all ready. Patrol backseaters with him. The auto ones, yeah, that's fair. I like that I figured that out too. Then no one has to feel like they have to do that. Nice to have. Damn AI taking my job at Stick your gerbs. Oop. My chat room is like reconnecting. Think we're back? Okay. Twitch decided just to throw a loop in there. I was just praising you, Twitch, for giving us the shout-outs. What do you do? Disconnect me from my own chat. Mrs. Panda ate the last Pop-Tarts before I could. Oh my goodness. How dare she? How dare she? I miss Pop-Tarts, I'm not gonna lie. It's nice having like a really easy breakfast option. Now with my gluten-free, I've got to like cook everything. It's the worst. I was betrayed, you were. Oh my goodness. I do hate when I take like something and I don't know that like Scott's saving it. I feel bad. But then I realize that it happens the other way too, so. I've got the Rat Ogors, we've got one. Pretty much done. I may go back and do a couple little things when he's on the base. One's pretty much done. And I decided to start the second one before we wrap up for today. So they're getting there. Welcome back in. I ate them last night. Then I thought, what if I did it for breakfast? And then you start hiding them from each other. Hide it in the pantry. Now there's just Pop-Tarts everywhere. Marriage is goofy. Hey Jackson, welcome in. I got my Skaventide box a few hours ago. I can't wait to start building, painting, and eventually playing. Which half are you gonna start with? Going for the Skaven, the Stormcast? Both? Welcome in. I have a Skaven army, so we are adding on to that with these guys. They've been a lot of fun. Let me back up and show you what I got. So we started with our Claw Lord. He was our first. And then I started our Gracier. He's coming along. Also got our Engineer. And then we were working on the Warp Blaster yesterday. And then the Rat Ogors today. I did the Jezzails off stream, but they're also ready. And then that'll be me. Let's start with the Rat Boys. I love the way they look. They're so much fun. I've enjoyed this this new batch. But yeah, if you want to see what else I've been working on, thank you, Slam, for the links. It's all there. I need to get a few more TikToks of the ones we've done since the Gracier now. The way you said it sounded like lyrics. Ah, my new single. Thank you. Thank you. Pop-Tarts. Impersonating me. All that I see. Oh. Alright, next project. Next project. Added to the list. Primark dating sim. Fighting game. Pop-Tart band. We just need more hours in the day, honestly. For all these great ideas. Just need more hours in the day. Death metal song by Pop-Tarts. Yep, next up. We've done the painting thing. Now it's time for the real stuff. This is before. Oh, that's right. We had Spud Fighter. That's true. Lamb and I were coming up with even more yesterday. If I hadn't had work, I really would have sat there and just come up with Spud the rest of the day. My super Spud kicks. The gamer commune. Yep, that's always kind of on the back burner. Sadie's being annoying. I'm gonna mute. Start a company that does inoculation against Emerald Ash Borer? Because I gotta figure that out now? What is that? Panda, thank you so much for the very derpy emote. Sorry, chat's talking about 4 different things, and I'm trying to piece this all together here. Thank you, Panda. I appreciate it. Became even too much chaos for me there for a second. Dill is here, ready to join the band. I appreciate it. I've lost him. I've lost chat. For good. I don't know what's happening anymore. ChatGPT to make my side as a chorus writer for death metal songs and it went like this. I like it. Yeah. I'm out of a job now for sure. You just don't let them know it's ChatGPT. Yeah. You're just like, I made this. It's like the meme. You made this, I made this. You're good. It's a bug that kills ash trees. The tree man thinks the other tree that's half on our property may have it. I don't have anything for that, I'm sorry. That's annoying though, considering you've already lost the one tree. Panda, thank you so much for the bits, I appreciate it. Giant Ricky. You still miss your ash tree. I'm sorry. Hey Kyler, welcome in. How are you today? We are working on our Rat Ogors here for at least a few more minutes. What you up to today? We've got one pretty close to finish. I'll do one more pass as we get them on basing. But getting on to our second one here. My unpopular opinion got Nikki P. Thank you, Wasted Mind. I appreciate it. Thank you for the bits. It's here to cut down our big tree. I'm helping to save this one. I mean, can they just... Is that something you can... like, spray or put something out for? It's just a bug? Or is this just gonna be like a recurring thing you have to treat? I got a few trees that fell victim to the ash borers up at my parents' cottage. Help when they come down, put them in the sawmill, make some wood out of them. I'm about to order some pesticide syringes. Oh, okay. That sounds intense. I hope those work. Hope you can save your tree. For anyone coming in, we've been working on Skaven this past week or so. Since Skaventide came out. If you'd like to see what else I've been working on, they're on my socials. This is the last day of the Skaven, I think. I don't want to say for sure in case we do take, like, a day to just finish anything that may still need it, but this will be the last, like, focus day of Skaven. We'll get back to some commissions and some other stuff I want to start. But it's been really fun working on rats together, so thank you, chat. I'm gonna Skaventide with me. When we finally get to play some Spearhead, I'll make sure to report back in. So bad, they've clear-cut ash trees that surround infected areas. Oh, in hopes of containing it. Basically, I'm gonna do it, but it's cheaper to do it yourself by several $100s. So this one a bundle on the big tree. I'd like to save some cash, yeah. It's not cheap. We just had some trees trimmed up, and it's pricey. How many Skavens have we finished? So we're kind of at the point where a bunch of stuff needs basing and final touches. So I'm going to do that really annoying thing that I do, Bill, where I finish like 10 things at once. So like this guy's close. It's a lot of basing and I need to touch up the spear, some stuff like that. Gracier, also close. I need to take an afternoon to finish all of them. Once they kind of all get to the same spot. I'm annoying that way. Usually because I do basing all at once, I kind of finish everything all at once. I wish I didn't, but look at you making progress on all these models. Like a nerd! Thank you. But yeah, I'll do that. I guess technically the Jezzails are finished, though. The only thing I have left on them is I need to do a little dry brush to... Because I have, like, the sculpted basing to blend that in with the basing that I did. So I guess technically the 3 Jezzails are finished for my challenge. And then the rest will be right behind them. But I'll try and finish them in between the Imperial Fists here. And then we spearhead! Yay! I have a tree outside my bedroom window. It gives so much shade that helps so much because it's south-facing. But I don't trust it. After the windstorms took out a huge tree nearby, but I don't want to take it down. You could always see, like, if they think you need to. Because I know when they trimmed up our oak trees, like, basically they leave everything above, like, a certain diameter. Because they feel that it's strong enough for, like, the storms and stuff, and it's still growing. You could always just see what they say. Unless you would just feel better about removing it. But they may know better. It is their job. See what they say. I'm a big fan of trees. I would be very sad if we had to give ours up. I'd probably fight that pretty hard. Well, it's part of the reason I really like this house is our trees. But yeah, I can always see what they say. If they think it needs to be either trimmed or removed or... I'm a big fan of trees. I love blue. I would, yeah. If I ever snap and disappear, I am going to live in the trees. Not if, when. When I finally do snap, you'll find me in the trees. Mrs. Buzz is already crying about the one tree. Yeah, I would be a mess if we had to cut ours down. I'd be a mess. For sure. We'll look for the blue tree house, yeah. Dang it. I'm too predictable. Damn it. Make sure Nikki doesn't snap and run into the forest by sending her more power armor commissions. Wow. Wow. Guess I'll start picking stuff out for my house. Nikki's gonna snap. Nikki been snapped. Summer's hard on me, Chad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But also, I get to go live with my raccoon friend, so bye. Bye. Thanks, Lamb. I had to take down a bunch of ash trees down to ash dieback infection. Oh my gosh. Everyone's losing their trees. I feel so bad. Yeah, bye, Slam. Whatever. Whatever. I see you. I'm like, wow, you're making so much progress. It'd be a shame if everyone threw power armor in it instead. Slam giveth, and he taketh away. No power armor just slaves the darkness. I could do that. I need to decide if I want to keep my slaves the darkness. I still haven't decided. It's that army that, like, every time something new comes out, I'm like, yeah, slaves the darkness. But I haven't done anything with it yet. So it's like, slaves the darkness. You know? I need to decide. Can you make your blue tree house? Yes. Give them a couple of games and decide, yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's a good shout. Diamond Spearhead or something. Because I always love when they have, like, new characters and stuff for him. And I don't know. I feel like I need to try them and Slanesh and see which one I prefer. And then go from there. Whatever that would mean. I'm gonna learn Blanca so hard, Slam. I'm gonna hire Mena to be like, I need you to help me destroy my friend. I'm gonna beat you up. I don't even care. Just IRL, yeah. I'm gonna Blanca ball you IRL. Actual assault, understandable. Adepticon's gonna be real fun. My goodness. Keep an eye on you. Rawr! Bill, just get in line for a second. I see all of you, chat. I see all of you. Mm. So far, Will's getting hugs, the rest of you, Blanco was your go-to when you played Street Fighter as a kid. There you go. Slam's favorite. It's just great that he's in every game, you know? Just great. I'm the only one of us who broke a rib hugging someone, gave another person a concussion by yeeting them through a wall. That's true. That's true. He actually is Batman. Holy shit. That's why Will's enjoying it so much. He actually is Batman. He's just leaving everyone unconscious with hugs. We figured it out, chat. Figured it out. He's a nice guy. Oh, chat. What time is it? Few more minutes. I don't know. Let's do a little bit of yellow in this armor. Hey, come on, I forgot to ask you to talk about that turn. We'll never forget. Never forget. Cass joining the Discord has to be the best thing ever. Like, the best. It was once each. I know, that's... How many do you think we've done that to people? How many times do you think I've broken a rib hugging someone? Just seeing. Let's see. At least once? I hate to tell you this, but I have not. I see your muscles. Actually, I have to thank you and Slam. Because you guys, like, said something. I guess I had, like... I went back to look at what you guys had reacted to. When I put my arms up, I don't think I realized I had that muscle poking out. So thank you. I felt really good. I felt real strong, so thank you. I was just very confused because you both said something. I see you are... Thank you. I don't think I had realized that gain. You guys said something. So thank you. Even you had the gun. Yeah, I didn't even know it. I was just like, what are you guys talking about? I was gonna try and keep going, but I'm gonna get lunch. I think we're at a real good stopping point, but we're gonna get in that constant bicep muscle poking out a bit. That's my goal. I mean, you already mentioned you're doing more last night. It's not too far off, Ravenlord. Oh yeah, we're gonna stop here. I know obviously this guy looks a little dark on camera because we haven't done as many highlights yet. But we've got our first boy ready for basing, and I'll do any final touches then. Second boy won't be too far behind, and then I'll have one more to do off stream. So, thank you. Thank you. And yeah, this will be the end of Ratties, unless we just need a day to finish things in between other stuff. So this will be last Ratty day. If you guys want to see more of the Ratties, as I'm putting them up on TikTok and stuff, there are my socials. Thank you, Slam, for all the links. We also have our Discord if you want to come hang out in between streams, share what you're working on, all that good stuff. And then our YouTube, which is where I've been throwing our VODs. If you want to catch up on Ace Attorney before tomorrow, that's on the YouTube. Is it? It's not yet. It will be soon. Sorry. You'll get to binge it when I put them up. I was trying to do some silly covers and stuff for them. I have not done that just yet. But yeah, I'm going to take a look to see if there's someone we want to raid. Otherwise, I will end it here. Thank you so much for all the support, for hanging out, and I'll see you guys for video games tomorrow. Bye-bye!